Hello there everyone, and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. We are almost a month within our campaign. I was about to say first campaign, although that is obviously, of course, a lie. But I'm happy to potentially reach this milestone. It was still a bit of a rough episode last session, since we delved into the deeps of the Orcsbane Keep, found Ghost, and ran like scared little children. Who would have thought? And then otherwise we did a little bit of random skirmishes between, was it goblins, bandits, undead corpse eaters, you name it. We had a bit of everything we had to fight. Maybe I pushed my crew a little bit too hard, as I lost a good number of people in the process. But at the end of the day, they were all fodders. They were all pretty much 9 live characters, I think. Except for maybe 1 or 2. Possibly. And right now, I'm excited for Gisler to get all leveled up and maybe be incredibly useful with his crossbow. And Alwyn, I wonder what is required for him to be my bannerman. Since I'm excited for his possibility too, if he can enhance everyone else. But with that said, we got a couple of quests here in Haftenstead. And I already did have a quick look at these two, I will be honest, before the stream. I already know what to expect, and sadly both of them are convoy missions. One of them takes us down to Hildensburg, which is only, 100 gold? Probably not even worth it in all honesty. Especially since this is a keep, and I can't get a very profitable contract from down there. Which means we're gonna probably grab this other one, which I believe is gonna take me all the way back, relatively to where we start this campaign. Which I guess is fine, but since these quests are getting pretty repetitive, I'm not even going to bother reading them, unless we get something a little bit more unique. In this case, more transferring goods, no convoy or no caravan at least, and we're going to get an easy 700 crowns. And I can't ask for more payment per head. 630 though is pretty good. That is easily a nice boost. 800 crowns for Tuesday journey. I'm okay with that. And my guys are relatively wounded. And Edmund did get a level up, and I'm excited to see what we can give him. Although, I am wondering if I want to give him a sword or a spear instead. I haven't really looked at these all this much, but good opportunity to check. Let's see, that's pole arms. Is there one for regular spears, or is it... Here we go. Master Fighting Spears, reduce fatigue. Let's see, Spear Wall no longer disabled once their opponents manage to overcome it. And Spectrum and Warfork, I don't think it matters there unless I give him Alwyn's Warfork. This is going to be a tough part in all honesty, knowing what weapon is kind of specialize him in. I suppose it makes perfect sense since I kept him with the axe to give him the axe mastery. Especially for the shield damage maybe. I just haven't encountered enough situations where that's required yet. But it makes the most sense considering what he's been equipped with. Oh, and I already did level up his stats. I never did give him the perks. Okay. I was a little bit excited to give him more skills in his attack. But the quest takes us all the way back here to Sonstead. Way back to the beginning. And what's my food supply looking like? 14 provisions. We are good for the time being. We're going to do our journey. It is a question if I want to recover my crew or not when it's nightfall. Maybe at the crossroad where it's more likely to be safe. Out away from all the wilderness and fog war. Ooh, along the road. Riders crest a nearby hill, their silhouettes dark and oddly shaped on its rim, like a reef of rippling black. Not wholly able to see who they are, you order a few of your brothers to hide away. An ambush might be needed to defend yourself, otherwise you stand no chance against such a mounted force. As the selected mercenaries dip into the bushes, the horsemen begin down the hill. The thunder of the hooves grow louder, but you stand resolute, hoping to give your men a good show of bravery. You see that the bannerman is carrying a sigil of House Amont. Let's see, behind them, another horseman is dragging a trevose with a few shackled men for cargo. When the men arrived, their leader stands up between the wither of his horse and the points at you before talking. Nope. Sadly, I have not read through all of it just yet. I apologize, White Cyclops. In fact, I haven't had much chance to really do anything else. I apologize for that there. I do plan to get to it. I have the dang Blood Bowl playoffs to prepare for, which I have maybe 2 weeks to get that ready, and there's a lot of things I want to do, and then I'm going to be so glad when I finally have free time on my hands, god dang it. Not quite, alas. I was thinking of doing it before the stream, just so I can at least give you something to mention, but dang it, we had snow here, so I didn't even get a chance for that. I had to go out and clear out a bunch of places. So I apologize for that. I know Gladiator's been wanting me to give him some comments about the stuff he wants me to do there regarding his game, and I haven't got really much chance to think on that either. So I'm disappointing everyone, and I apologize for that. Where was I, though? Yep, you have a good day there, White Cyclops. Have a good day at work there, or wherever you got planned. I will make that endeavor pretty soon, but, let's see, Mercenary. We have by the Lord's authority the right to claim the shackled. Hands of his Sir Otmar. Said man is within your midst. He must pay for his crimes. Hand him over immediately and you will be rewarded. You turn your head and spit. You nodded the lawman before asking him a question. And whose authority do you have? There are a lot of lords in these lands and not all of them pay me well. The lawman's captain sits back down in his saddle, his hands crossed over his pommel, resting there with armed authority. He does not look the least bit amused and voices his displeasure as such. The punishment for willfully harboring a fugitive is death. You've but one more chance to release this criminal to me, or you shall face a fate well suited for a sword-selling dog. Can we fake it, huh? The captain of the lawman snaps his fingers at one of the bannermen. He hands over a scroll which the captain unfurls before handing it to you. The man you see looks remarkably like Otman, but since you've been on the road, the mercenary has gained a few scars that separates his visage from the one on the paper. But they won't buy that, so you lie instead. The man you're looking for is dead. He was a criminal just as you said, and we found him thieving from our foods. And when the militiaman ran a sword through him when we found out. The brother looks at you, and then the lawman. He nods. That I did. He had a mouthful of my bread when I stuck him like a pig. I saved the rest of the loaf for myself, thank goodness. The lawman chuckles amongst themselves. The captain looks back on them, his gaze a quiet one. He looks back at you. He looks back to you. You can see why they never shut up. His eyes are stern, unmoving, fierce, black. The man holds you in his stare for nearly half a minute before he nods and gathers his reins. Alright, mercenary. Thank you for letting us know. I think we got off the hook. The lawmen pack up and head back from whence they came. A sign of relief passes over the company. Over the company as a whole, and you order the men hiding in the bush to come out. It's a long road ahead, and hopefully there won't be more problems like this one. Well, that was a close call. Which one? Yeah, Otmar. Oh yeah, he's a thief. That explains it. Let's just hope he doesn't try and steal from us too much after that. Let's hope that incentivizes him to cooperate with us. Because this is honestly the first time that the background of the characters actually had an effect. So I'm eager for what other things may... Well, that's not entirely true. There was one there between the flagellant and a monk, I think. Really? I'm gonna go down this way? Well, I think without a doubt we're gonna be resting for a night here then. Because I don't want to go through the mountains in the night. This sounds like a death sentence. Alright, I'm not eager about this, but Maybe we could find something interesting. I just gotta be mindful of adversaries. Although it would be nice if there was a way I can, if there were enemies pursuing me, if I could use the mountains or hills as like an actual advantage for me, dang it. That's honestly one of the things I probably am disliking about this game due to the random nature of the terrain. Is that I can't really fight battles on my terms, especially when I'm the one being on the defensive. That's the only one thing I don't like. Because it seems like, oh, hold that thought, some raiders and a few marksmen. And they're well defended. But yeah, if these guys were to pursue me as an example, I would love to actually go into the mountains and when they pursue me I have an actual advantage there. Alas, it doesn't seem like I would. I wonder if I could pursue these guys. Apparently it's faster going this way. I would have liked that battle there, but we found something to note. Hopefully in the future campaigns as I learn more about this, that I can get a little more ambitious with going into the wilderness. It sounds nice and adventurous. Alright, let's just camp for a night. I don't know if this is going to help with vision or anything like that or not. It almost feels like I should be almost invisible here in this little dip. It almost feels like it. I seriously doubt that's the case. But I would like if there are little hidden mechanics like that to help protect my company when I'm out in the wilderness like that. Just this whole dip area, it's almost impossible to be spotted unless they're on the mountains themselves. But we'll learn it bit by bit. And hopefully I can take advantage of it as a result. Bit of a travel, but for 700 crowns it's definitely worth it. And it's been a while since we've been down here. I'm just gonna have to be careful that it's gonna be pretty expensive. The food and supplies and everything. And we're gonna get there in time for when we're about to run out of supplies, which honestly I worry, because I did just talk about how everything was overpriced down here. Even though I did help with the ghost problem and everything. I want to believe they're faring a little bit better now. Winslow the Trade Master pays us money. That's all we need to know, right? 2 skulls here. Good harvest. I like this. I'm liking this a lot. More bowmen. I'm really tempted. Boyar and a hunter. Since I have a quest here, I could, if I'm really lucky, maybe grab him after. Worth? Okay, so there is a nice discount on a lot of this stuff. The bread's well discounted. Probably grab the grain as well. That's basically half price there. I will happily take that. We got good medical supplies, we got good tools. Things are looking decent here at the moment. And we got plenty of ammo from murdering goblins. And I would like to experiment with the paint set, oh boy, but tools and supplies here are still pricey. And I'll have to delve into the trade a little bit at some point as a possible option to try and get a little bit more money. Old wooden shield. Yeah, let's sell some of this crap, especially since they are all that profitable yet. Or not all that potent, rather. Anyone that can use this 45 armor headpiece? Doesn't look like it. Well, that's a slight improvement, but I like your hat. I'm not gonna lie. And how does that affect fatigue? That's worth keeping just because no fatigue limit, honestly. Alright. So let's see what this mission is. You look out. Ooh, another trade master. So what's this? God damn, 4 days northeast. I'm traveling all over the place. Not that it's a bad thing. but still. People are gonna get upset about no fighting. And this is for a caravan, is it? I need a caravan guarded. Alright. How many crowns are we talking? 260 crowns. Can we get away with paid per head? I wonder if that's a good choice. I did lose a little bit of initial money though. Now the big question, I would like to get the hunter. Do I have the money for it? 69 crowns, jeez. A lot of people would argue, why would I change that? With it as it is. Oh wait! It's another Otmar! We got 2 Otmars. One's a bowman, one's a bandit. I really want to get him. It's going to be expensive. And I do have an ambition to try and get 2,000 gold, so let's sell some stuff to get me a little more breathing room. I want to keep the spear. I'll get rid of the ancient shield at least. 2 more days of provisions. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm curious, the bow, 30 to 50, range is 7. Let me actually compare. 40, 60. Okay, so this is easily a better bow, 55%. Slightly better against armor. And Notch Blade. I haven't really thought of comparing the 2 different weapons in all honesty. So that probably could have been something. I didn't really know what the difference is between some of these weapons. Know if some of them are worth using or even keeping. Either way, we're going to need a little bit more food. Now, I'm going to keep the javelin there, because I was good. But boas I can sell. And then can we get away with a little bit more food? Oh boy. Is there really no food to grab here now? I hope we can... I hope this doesn't screw me over. I would like to be able to stop at a town to buy more food then. And how's our recoveries doing? 1 to 3 days. Ulrich. Everyone else is all but recovered. And you're kind of our new fresh blood anyway. I am hoping I can actually stop at a town when we get there. That might be pretty important. Oh no, I have enough for 3 days. Interesting, it was telling me 2 days before. 88 crowns. Uh-oh. I might not have enough money. Will I? Oh, what do we have here? While on the road, you come across a crowd of people huddled around a mound of dirt. Getting closer, you realize it's a funeral. One of the attendees turns to look at you. Did you know him? Did you fight by his side? You shake your head and start cutting into the crowd to see the man himself. You find a man looking about as old as the dead can look. He got a terrifyingly sharp and glinting sword running along his chest. With his grubby, worm food fingers clutching the pommel. Ulrich joins your side and whispers, "That's a pretty nice looking weapon there, just saying." It is nice, but we'll leave him be. He said it was 4 days northeast. Oh, we're going all the way to Heftenstead. We're going back to where we started, good God. I really hope I can stay here. Good. That was what I was afraid of a little bit. So we'll sell the bow. They'll easily meet my quota. And we'll see if there's any combat, especially if everyone kind of recovered now. And 6 train... That's interesting. Oh, the train caravan 6 people, I guess. When I see that the train caravan 6, it confuses me a bit. Because I'm wondering where my guys are hiding in this mess. No combat, alas, so I lost a bit of money there. Even though there were bandits that did roam by. We're almost there. And we have enough money for at least one more day's worth. Was it worth it? Probably not. Especially without the combat. Especially since I lost a little bit of pay there. 880 crowns though, that helps quite a bit. And we have new quests here. I wonder if this is still the same one I saw before. And a well supply, and we still got plenty of food. Everything's a bit pricey, but I don't think I'm worried about that now. And I don't think I'm going to recruit anyone else. I am tempted in the militiamen, but we do need to start saving up money for my ambition. Especially since what? There is a retinue we can unlock. Yeah, it would be good to save up some money for that. I wouldn't have the slightest idea who to get though. 50% less for tryouts. Huh, interesting. Renown is reliable. Oh, that's where I figure out my renown status, huh? Okay. Well, we went around a big full circle. Now, where? Let's head out. Well, let's see what these quests are. If there's any nearby. You enter Haftenstead, and a man immediately approaches. Oh wait, why am I reading this anyway? I will, unless it's something unique, dang it. You're having knows find people, that sounds good. A simple one. Something of great value has been stolen, so more brigands. More thugs. Can we get more? 30 extra crowns. Nice, simple. And it looks like they're in the winter area. Let's see if we can find them. A simple battle, so maybe not the most exciting type of fight. It is a one skull mission after all. Gonna have to be mindful, we're gonna be fighting friggin' snow though. Get back here. To arms, let's murder them. Gonna be a nice warm-up, and this is the situation I'm talking about. I was the aggressor, yet I got the perfect starting position somehow. I feel like it should be the other way around if I'm completely serious. I wish I knew how to manipulate that to my advantage, though. And we can get some good hits in. Well, whoever has the least armor, ideally. Or maybe a scarier weapon. So, the butcher knife, probably you. Sadly missed. I wonder if I should wait to get a slightly better chance to hit. Oh, they're very timid about coming forward. Which I'm fine with. So we will stay here. And we'll try and cover as much of this high slope as we can. And let's see, they can't move there. So maybe I put my champion, or put me there, with that said. Can we get a good axe throw? Not the best. But he has 5 shots, so maybe we can make one of them stick. Nope. They'll get a lot closer soon, don't worry about that. Actually, do I want you to go here so that way Sigjorn can go here and just wail on the lucky bastard that decides to try and surround you. I do need someone here, don't I? It's not a perfect spot. Actually, I do want to go here, but we're fine for now, I guess. We don't have much of a choice in the matter. 66, 66. Who am I most worried about? The guys up top, maybe, because there's more of them. Although I'm not doing very good at shooting right now. Yeah, they're not going to be able to reach me very quickly. And how's accuracy here? And I won't be able to move. So let's just take our normal shot. One of these will eventually hit, right? Nope. Still not going well. Now, if you miss him, I don't know what you're doing wrong. That's all I can really say. See, 66, 72, you can't get better than that. And I still missed. A little funny, to say the least. Yeah, these two will wait so I can shuffle down a bit. One of these days, I will get a good hit in. One of these days. There we go. Sadly, it had to be... Well, they all have armor, to be fair. Oh, and I get another throw. I forgot about that. There, now I feel better. And he's the best, he's the best equipped thug, too, so I gotta take him very seriously. Who's all going? Yeah, we'll just wait. Because I'm already the slowest one in the group, as is. Actually, Edmund, you stay there because you're the best equipped, even though rotation would be nice. You guard there. You're too scared. And sadly, because there's no one here, I can't swipe them. Which seems a little disappointing. I can't do that. Alright, this should be a good arc. I wonder if you can even reach down here if someone was to stand there. And even bigger question, would that penalize me for being 1 hex away? Okay, I have shield wall, so I'm fine there. Not the best chance to hit, so be useful. There's a hit. We got some chances here. I definitely want to take him. Armed with his shield, that's the only reason. 84 or 68. Let's get some hits in. Maybe? Not the one I was aiming for, but I'll happily take it. %95 chance, can't say no to that. Let's see, he's going to get an attack on me. That's going to burn 4 movement. So he's only going to get 1 attack at me, and he has rotation, not shield mastery, does he? I should have been... Yeah, come to think of it, maybe I should have gave him shield expert. That's fine. Now, I wonder if I can get the double swipe or not. Not anymore. $66, $56. I want to be able to kill someone too. So let's try and focus the guys up top. How many more do I have left? I think this is my last one. Last one. I think we save that and try and make it a good one. Because these are already heavily hindered. Missed the 95. That is unfortunate. 56. Alright, he's already got shield wall, so he should be fine. And sadly, you cannot reach anyone from there. Not even him, which is a little unfortunate. Which makes me wonder if you can even support Oddmar here. Let's see. Damn good hits here. I would love to kill one of them. But with how badly my shots have been, I should go for the highest chance. Just to help equalize the pendulum. There. Okay, dodge both of them. Only 10% chance to hit. 66. And I have multiple shots. Yeah, I'm doing quick shots, I guess. And sadly, both of them missed. Now, I like the possibility there. We'll let my champion. Will let me get the double kill, possibly. See, that's going to be... Yeah, that's going to take their entire turn to just get up there. Except for this one here. So I'm fine. Shield walling just as a little bit of insurance. 56. I'll get one attack at basically point blank range. Oh, no, if I go there, then he might get an attack on me. Got the hit at least, so that pays off. Now, switch over to your axe. Time to go to fighting. Now, this is the moment I was waiting for. Will lightning strike twice? There, that's more like it. I feel more accomplished with myself. Now, I'm wondering where Drake will go. Because he has yet to go. He is already gone, so I'm content with benefiting from the surround bonus. Oh, never mind. That scares me, because I was kind of hoping Drake would go down there and not the other way. Oh, well, we're going down. Give Drake a little bit of backup. Atta boy. And he is wavering, but that doesn't mean crap when he goes next. Phew. I was worried Drake was going to get hit. 42 with the dang shield. And he's got shield wall too. And we can't get a good shot on you. Not a good shot on you either. That's decent. Very nice. This battle's pretty much over now. He's wavering. And he's dead. Simple, very simple battle. I don't know if there's any recovery time for Drake. If he ever... how healing works for him. But it's a simple battle. We got experience, we got levels in. Only one level, but still. Decent money to start off with. Or at least a simple enough mission for the money we're getting. Let's see, I should be close to my level, right? And another 400 experience. And it'll be nighttime. It is an honest question, what do I do now from here? So 150 crowns, we got that. Nighttime, of course, we got a new contract, which apparently is still open. Open for business. Let's see, is this the same guy? I can't quite remember. Oh, see, strange thing to task you with, but you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. See this dark spot here? Oh. Try and find the ancestral remains. It's somewhere around the region of Nordland. 300 crowns. 320. Just to find the location. And let's see, you will heal up in a day-ish. Congratulations, Sigrun. Sigrun, you're leveled up. And we're trying to build you towards a hurler and a skirmisher. And I'm really excited about the prospect of a skirmisher. I don't know ultimately what's the best route for that. Pathfinder sounds like a must, especially for the terrain. Now give me some good rolls. Yes, max roll for the range. Beautiful. I don't have my cheat sheet up sadly, but I think I'm familiar with it enough by now. So that, yeah, that's, let's see, it's 2 to 4, so this is low roll. And I'm not against him trying to increase his melee attack too, if I'm honest. Especially when it's a high roll like that. Probably silly, because oh yeah, because, yeah, like bags and belts, I believe, gives them more slots, reduces the fatigue penalty there, and allows them to continue equipping range weaponry, but we should be able to equip that easily enough. Now it's just the honest question, do I stay here and recover? I'd probably stay here and recover just to let his wounds heal. Southeast around the region of Nordlands. Trying to figure out where the Nordlands is. I'm assuming this is the Nordlands. It makes sense, but since I don't see a name title, it's impossible to know for certain. To the southeast and around the region of Nordland. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense considering this is all revealed. We have the gloomy woods, we have the meadows down there. I'm not sure what to make of that. It feels like I should be going here and not south. Oh wait. Southeast. Good thing I caught that now. That was odd. Maybe that makes a little more sense. Let's see what we find. Now the big question is, do I try and engage whatever is there when I find it? Oh, we found it. Well, it's already time to return to Burkhard. Let's see. It was easier to find than usual. Now the mission is done, and judging by the keep, is not looking very promising. But if it is undead, I should... Yeah, once proud fortress now lying in ruins. Do I check it and clear it out? I feel like it's a good opportunity to be adventurous, but let's... And I need to experiment more with the idea of retreating when battles are not going my way. Like I was planning to do with that last battle. Because I don't like the auto. 19, so this strikes me as very much the same. There are definitely undead around. We do have choke point up top. We have some range weaponry which should be very helpful here. We just gotta get a good lay of the land to make the most of it. Okay, so it looks like good choke point there. We already knew they're undead. We can literally hear them. It's just a question of more of those ghost things are going to appear. And And I really need to think on how the hell I'm gonna disengage properly. I do want to fight this fight. But the problem is how can I learn what the... Well, I already learned what those ghosts can do. They basically do a bunch of morale damage to me. From what I seen when I encountered them in the last fort. And I'm expecting more the same. Okay, 4 movement here. We got a high ground there, which would be good for my crossbow. Ooh, this looks like a good vantage point too, but I'd rather be as close as I can to the edge of the map though, which I think this is a greater distance if I were to do that. We'll check and see. But yeah, I really do want to try this fight. I'm just wondering how to minimize the risk. Because once they are on top of me, it's almost impossible to disengage, isn't it? Even if they aren't friggin' zombies with terrible attack skills. Which honestly, I have not looked at what the actual stats are for his gangers, the whining gangers, so I don't know how to manipulate it to my advantage either. We got good choke points here. I like this spot some. Because choke point here, although they can surround me, which means I would need Otmar up here to take those hits. And then I'll be almost quite literally one turn away from the edge of the map. I like that idea. Now Sigrun, you're a skirmisher. We don't have you the best equipped for skirmishing yet. But if you can cripple any horde that comes up from the north, that would be helpful. I really want to commit to this fight, even if we are fighting those wraiths. If I'm completely honest. Because we're going to have to try and learn at some point. But we need damn good choke point for that to really matter. How many is this so far? 8? Yeah, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's about 13, which isn't really saying much. And there's more unaccounted for. See if we can start getting some bow shots on them. Because we got our high ground spot, we'll be ready to move relatively soon. And I believe they move 3 spaces, so you're fine just waiting, right? Where do I put you? A lot to consider here. Let's see, Otmar, you have the shield master, do you? So I want you up on the high ground for where you're most likely going to get surrounded. Edmund has rotation, he can go here. Actually, I'll have my greatsword go there. See how many of them we can take out. Okay, we're in prime distance for the skirmisher to do skirmishing things. So hopefully we can get some good hits before backing off. I'm really scared there's suddenly going to be a Banshee that just appears randomly. Good start. Let's see, they could probably get up there, so I'm likely going to have to fall back. Because they're all coming up this way too, which makes it even worse. So I'm going to have to cover this front. Continue a slow fallback, if necessary. Uh-oh. They are not what I want to see. They're the last thing I want to see. If I can kill you, that'd be nice. I'm going to trust the crossbow for that. And I'm going to wait just in case you get an opportunity to move. I missed the shot. Although I think it's probably smarter to wait till they get closer anyway, let's be honest. Less chance of this cursed thing to eat the corpse. Now, I don't know where exactly to put you, because you are kind of new blood. And I gotta keep in mind I have rotation on Edmund if Oddmar II gets in trouble. So there is options for him. And then I suddenly get the high ground too. I really want to move forward there. This will be the first time I put myself in excessive amounts of danger. Let's see, who has yet to move? Literally all of them. Yeah, I don't see much advantage on taking the initiative, especially even in this corner where I'm not going to get flanked in the next turn or two. Unless I can attack with Alwyn, but I can't see him in the turn order. Let's try it. This might be the end of my campaign for this maneuver, especially with that miss. Missed in 95 and then missed in 87, near almost back to back. That is not encouraging. Okay, so sadly I cannot move. Edmund is yet to go. We'll give you a poke. Missed in 73 too. Good God. This is not going well, is it? To say the least. I would love the spear wall, but this spear wall has been crap. And I don't know what the chances are actually hit with it. Yeah, it just tells me 4 AP, so I want to assume it's not going to do very well, especially with them having... This seems like a great opportunity for Spear Wall, but again, it's been performing like crap. So let's stand our ground and make ready. So let's get the high ground. Advance forward and limit what they can do. I could throw once, then back up. I'd rather... throwing twice doesn't sound like a good idea, though. I'm just wondering if I move forward, that's 66%, which I like better. Especially when I have a limited number of attacks. Got the hit. Sadly on the head. But I got the hit. That's always annoying. I want you to stay dead, so please do it. I hate those one hit points. Especially when you can't bleed or anything. Got an opportunity for a new blood to finish him. There is that. Now, gotta keep an eye on his ammo count. And I can't get a good shot on him either. There's a good hit. Pitchfork. The south flank's been doing horribly, and I'm leading the damn flank maneuver. So let's fix that. Thank you. I do not want to wait, because this is a good opportunity for me to hold the line. Oddmar is easily going to get surrounded, so I might as well chance him taking the hits. Had to miss that throw, sadly. You got the high ground, so let's wait, see where they go. 29% for hit chance there. Took that hit easily enough. We need some good damage in. And missing 80s and 90s is not a good way to go about it. 282s it looks like. There, I feel a little bit better with my life now. I don't really want to summon Drake. I don't want Drake to get killed, dang it. He's the most important member of this team. Especially since he's gonna charge in there too. Once this one zombie's actually dead. That's what I'm afraid of. That is annoying. Now kill him, please. You're gonna kill him very slowly. Yeah, sadly this is not looking promising. I'm not doing the hits and damage I need to. And apparently, for some reason, it's 45% chance to hit you. Why the hell is that? That's annoying. Well, I guess the bow is just not the best there for accuracy, but need to shoot at something. And this... that is the most terrifying thing right now. I can't hit you, sadly, but can we kill him? Nope. It's happening again, and it infuriates me. 14. 17, 17, 14, 12. Who's blocking? Oddmar's blocking. Is there someone who's not blocking something? Because I seriously doubt going down here is going to help me. Let's be serious. I do need to start killing things without a doubt. I just don't know if this would give me friggin' line of sight. Barely. Alright, that made it worth it. Regardless of how things have been going so far. I almost want to just spear wall. Increase the chance of him not getting near the rangers or the archers. And he has a height advantage too, and maybe make it more likely? Wishful thinking, I know. There, I think that was... he has one more left. Yeah, Otmar needs to protect himself. He's gonna get really fatigued really fast, though. If I do another shield wall. I'm hoping... I can't see where I am in this turn order. Yeah, if I get hit, it's even more fatigue, so I just want to avoid getting hit in general. Hold the line, Otmar. We're gonna have to trust the rest of our colleagues, the rest of our brothers, to keep you alive. What was the chance to hit there? I think that was a 9. I should leave that open at all times, huh? 19. So dodge that, which is good. Spear wall did its thing there. I want to get him off the pitchfork, but I need to maximize damage too. Okay, I can get the best of both worlds, sort of. 89 and 95. Look who's coming to play, and I don't like you. I'm really hoping Drake goes after these bastards. I'm sorry, Drake. You might die here. Yeah, especially since you went the way I didn't want you to go. Gotta be careful. Fatigue's gonna start hurting me here. I don't like the shield wall, but it feels pretty important. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. .36 and 50s. Sadly missed that shot. He's down again. Ah, dang it. Starting to fall apart a little bit. And I'm out of throwing weapons. And I don't have quick draw yet. So sadly this is not going to let me attack. I feel like my only option is the shield wall and take these hits. That sadly did not help. Thankfully that's going well. But Ardmar is gonna die soon if I don't do something about this. Hang in there, Drake. He is breaking, so you could fight him back. God dang it. I think we overstayed our welcome, but the question is now is how the hell do I retreat if I'm gonna retreat? That's the problem. I already knew this was a bad choice to begin with. How do we minimize the damage? Sadly, missing these shots isn't helping. And you're blocked? No, you're not. I want to hit you, dang it. Sadly, I can't get up on the high ground for a better chance. Finally hit the bastard. Might be too little too late, though. Oh boy. Thank God for that spear wall, but I don't have the fatigue now. And sadly there's no one here for me to double swipe. Unless I could kill you. I am slowly getting fatigued. Ah, dang it, I thought I could attack. That's why I did that. And sadly, it did not do nearly the damage it needed to. Come on, Drake, we believe in you. We believe in you, Drake, because we need something going our way. I don't have quick draw yet, sadly. Quick hands or whatever you call it. But this is as good a hit as we can get. And sadly it missed. Yet that's always annoying. Went right by went right by me, basically. Alright, he's down. That eases the pressure a bit. And I don't have the fatigue to do another swipe. This next turn is gonna hurt like hell. Oh my god, Drake's doing better than most of my brothers right now. Ah, missed another 80. We almost got the numbers advantage on him, but that's gonna do very little here. If I can't, because we're at risk of just people dying right now, very heavily. Headshot might kill it. Nope, hit the chest. I don't even think it would have killed it anyway. There's a new guy, did. I think that's a new guy. Not looking good for us now. Not in the slightest, and we don't have the fatigue to kind of hold them off. Oh, he's panicking. God damn you, cheater. Had to hit the head. Yeah, I just couldn't really see a good window on how to safely disengage from this. It may still be a victory, but I need to start getting kills right now. And right now I am fatigued. There is a small chance I could still win this. Small chance. Sadly, again, it involves actually killing them. Here goes Edmund. They still have a numbers advantage on us, but fatigue is what's going to kill me right now, unless I can get rallied. And sadly, Drake missed both his attacks. And they still have good armor there. Yep, he reloaded, but he can't shoot, sadly. Let alone move. Uh-oh, now they're reanimating. Multiples of them. No, Drake's down! And I do have Rally. I didn't really think of using this because I never read what it actually does. But if I fall back now, I'm just going to get surrounded and I'm going to be all sorts of screwed. I missed another 80. Yep, got hit there, dang it. Now, I don't think it's possible to fall back. Because, yeah, there's 3 of them on me right now, so how the hell am I going to run away? Especially when I miss. Yeah. He's fatigued. I think this is the end. I knew it was probably a bad choice there. I wanted to keep fighting it. I wanted to fight it out. Although, where would have been a better spot, though? Because sadly, they all came up here, and I didn't really have the best choke point for that. Alas. And now they're respawning. And dodging away is going to get me killed. Because as soon as more than one of them is on me, it's just running away is out of the question. And I am not seeing an option for friggin' disengaging. I want to disengage. Why won't you let me do that? Literally the only way I can get out is hit this retreat from combat button, which is annoying. I don't want to, because that's putting my fate in the game's hands to just randomly run away. Not pushing back, not shield blocking or anything like that to try and increase the likeliness of getting away. And that's annoying. I sadly don't have a simple disengage button. And I had to hit the head too to make it even worse. And Drake was gonna kill both of them too, and then this bastard decides to cheat a bit. I would like you to disengage, but you're not going to do it, sadly. That's another one down at least. Let's see how many of them we can kill in this case. I guess that really is all it comes down to. Although I don't quite have the fatigue to do any fancy abilities at this point. But again, that was getting really close to being a victory though. I believe, what is it? I missed two really high attacks down here on the choke point. And honestly, maybe it was a bad idea to put me here. Because I think it would work a lot better if I actually was able to swing at multiple people at once, even with the additional fatigue. At least that would help and at least reduced how many of them are actually hitting me. Or able to get a melee at the same time, if I can at least kill multiples per turn when they start coming in. It was a good run at least. I knew this was not going to go well. I want to fight out to try and learn what I can get away with. Because otherwise we're just doing a lot of playing safe, and right now he is currently fleeing, but for some reason he's refusing to run away when he's literally on the tile too. And now I can't even attack at all, it seems like. Because the hits are causing fatigue. All the attacks on me are causing fatigue, rather. Yeah. Again, I'm wondering what I could have done here, because the one thing I absolutely hate about trying to plan up my engagements is the maps almost always randomly generate it. I talked about early in the stream their chives, which don't think you saw or heard, but if I'm being chased by an aggressive enemy, my thought process is to go onto a hill or mountains to try and get a defender's advantage, but because the terrain is randomly generated, the terrain may not work in my favor, alas. So there's a lot of uncertainties I'm trying to figure out. Since I pursued a bunch of bandits in my last contract, and for some reason I had the high ground, which in theory should work the other way around. Those little nuances are not present, and apparently, as I just mentioned a few minutes ago, my archer, I could not have him disengage unless I literally hit the retreat button, which I did not want to do, because it means I can't shield wall for the rest of my guys. I can't bash them back to reduce the opportunity attacks, even though he was in the perfect position to retreat. If he served no purpose, because maybe he ran out of ammo or something else. It was really damn close to victory though. We got them to equal numbers to us, but fatigue is what killed me, and not having the best choke point, sadly. Maybe there was a better spot. The fact they all went over in the wide area definitely hurt. And maybe another thing, maybe my champion should have been more up in the thick of the fighting rather than the choke point. A single shield wall guy down there would have been good. It was going really well. I could have just continued to play it safe there and just not gone to that, because I already did the contract. I found a point. I didn't need to clear it out though. That was something I wanted to do to see if I could get away with it, and of course experiment a little bit, because I could have easily just retreated if I was certain I would not win. I could have kept easily back it up and then just retreat. That should not have been an issue, right? It's getting in the thick of that fighting and then not being able to safely retreat is what's really hurting. Because I could have easily came back and cleared out the rest of them with arguably very little damage, I feel. But it's just trying to figure out how to get away with... Yeah, basically how to safely disengage in those in the thick of the fighting. That's probably going to be the most important thing, because I like hit and runs, I like skirmishes, and like I said, I could have very easily gone back, which I don't know if it would have kept or retained the damage I did to him. Since I took very little damage, up to the point that they all got on me. So I think that was still relatively good. Do I want to jump into Expert, though? I probably don't want to do that there, not until I know what the specifics are. And I do have some fun ideas of what I want to do to mix up the Lone Wolf campaign. I was thinking maybe selling off my armor, increasing my starting funds, because I do have that Origin customizer to maybe help with that. Let's see, I can't activate it here, so maybe not. With that said, try experiment and make it a little bit different. The campaign could have continued though. Let's just try and get a stronger start so maybe things work better for this time around though. At the very least. And then look into possibly adding more mods for UI enhancements and quality of life stuff. But that was a good run ultimately. Let's see, do we have better traits this time? We have literally no traits. At all. Before I had Eagle Eye, which was completely useless because I'm still negating my vision. And I was a brute that increased my damage on hitting the head, but reduced my melee attack, which also sucked. In all honesty, I'm really tempted to not grab Gifted this time. I'm just wondering what's a good alternative. I think Fortified Mind is another one. Executioner can be great. I just need to learn more about the likeliness of getting injury effects though. Recover, maybe recover if I'm honest, after that situation we were just in. And then what was the third one? Yeah, I heard about that there. I'm not interested in that because in all honesty, a lot of this appeal for Lone Wolf is the fact that it feels very reminiscent of, doing a Mountain Blade campaign. Of course, Mountain Blade you can't actually get killed though. Either way, that was still a fun run. What was the other ability I was going to get? Backstabber was definitely one. Fortified Mind. I just can't remember what my first three traits were. I do like Backstabber though with the adjacency bonus. Just basically one person counts as two for purposes of flanking, which could help a lot. I just honestly can't remember what my third trait is, which probably was Fortified Mind if I'm honest. Let's see. Low roll there on the melee. We're getting it no matter what. Low roll on pretty much everything here that I really want. And I don't even think there's much point in gaining initiative for someone with such heavy armor, is there? Oh well, I'll take the fatigue then. Only one I could think of that's at least decent. Never that goddamn low roll. I want to boost your resolve. You're making it difficult though. Another low roll. God dang, those were bad rolls there for resolve. And even my melee attack. Oh well, let me try and remember. What does this give me? We'll just adjust that. Let's see, stash capacity. I don't think this increased my starting funds, does it? Oh, just the equipment loot chance, and apparently I could change the difficulties here. Well, there's probably a good alternative. Maybe adjusting the wages in something. I'll have to play around and think about it a little bit. on how I want to utilize the customizer. Oh well, let's start adventuring with our new campaign. We have, looks like we're in the middle of the realm there, pretty much. I don't even see the Nordlands anywhere. So let's go have a look. There's no need for me to go here, is there? Maybe to just check if there's really cheap prices for food. And maybe a cheap, useful recruit. Interesting how one crippled's kind of the same as any other person, and then we have this dirt cheap crippled. I'm still tempted to grab this cheap one though, because of how dirt cheap he is, which probably means he's terrible. But it's a start. We'll have to think about what we equipped him though. And he has pretty good melee attack for being a crippled. I'm just wondering where exactly is he crippled, because he's better than most with just 3 stat up stars, especially melee and melee defense. It could have something to do with hit points maybe, if I had to guess. Yeah, he has like half health. That might be where that comes from. He just can't take hits very well, which is fine. Maybe a pitchfork or having him be a banner bearer could be good. That's a fulfilling role for a crippled, right? Even if he can't take the hits really well. Yeah, I kind of deduced that at some point. We'll have to compare with other recruits though to be sure, but yeah. If he has a pitchfork or if he has a ranged weapon, then, or at least something that can attack from 2 hexes, then that should be a good role for him, because he honestly seems like he has really good melee attack. What the heck? Oh, they're terrified, which means we're gonna fight some undead, are we? We might. Barber, Tavern, what do we have here? Tombstones. Just something about tombstones, which might be related to our quest here. What about recruits? Oh boy. A poacher. And then, what are you again? Detailer. I'm a little reluctant to hire you, but if we're gonna do quests, then we'll have to consider grabbing you. And not only was he one of the better cripples, he was dirt cheap too. He was easily half the price of the other crippled. But we are not buying tools and supplies here. That much is certain. Gonna be tricky to get equipment though. Especially if I hire you, that's gonna put me at 340 gold, and I still gotta equip these other 2. Half price on a militia spear, that should be good. I would like to add one more person in this mix, but I get the feeling we're not going to be able to do that. 30... I want to grab the pitchfork, even though it might be terrible for how easily we're going to get outnumbered. Possibly. It seems to suit him pretty well. But as soon as he dies, which he probably is going to die, it's probably not worth it. Because he doesn't really have the equipment either. Can we get a decent chess piece somewhere? Probably not really worth it. And I don't have the money for you now because of that. Let's have a look at these quests, see if I can get something. Oh, this is for fighting regular thugs. This is going to be the tough part. But if I get the money, then I can hire them. I might have to fight by myself there in realistically. Because again, it's about... with a randomly generate terrain, it's going to be impossible for me to set this up in my advantage. This campaign is probably going to be over before it starts, or I'm going to take a lot of armor damage that I can't repair. More than likely. And they get to go first. Or at least one of them did. Okay, 2 tile. This could be good for a pitchfork here. Gonna be exhausting to move through this, but we have a vantage point of sorts. Yep, it helps some here. We got a good choke point. It's just a question of where they go. And how long Hans can actually live is another thing. Because if you can take some of the hits, that helps a ton. Because if the annoying thing is... The annoying thing I've been noticing is they can very easily go and attack Reynard here, which I'm not really fond of. Is there a better point I can go to? There are 2 tiles here. High ground here, but I can't utilize that. And let's... Gotta keep an eye on where he goes. I'm really half tempted just to back up here. And that means I'm surrounded, though. And if I start taking hits, I'm gonna suffer a little bit of fatigue. Never mind, no adjacency bonus for my backstabber. And yeah, let's do that. At least it protects Reynard here, who at least could contribute a bit. And I do have recover at least. Maybe it's foolish. Maybe it was a foolish choice to get recover, I will be honest. But we're gonna have to see what we can get away with. Actually, let's wait. Now 2 of our most shields. Missed. What was the chance to hit there? 26. Gives a good hit there. Him in the face. I like it. Sadly, I can't get the double tap there. Not until next turn, which is gonna really suck. $75. Do we get the 1 and 4? And it only hindered him, unfortunately. I really want that adjacency bonus. I worry he's not going to live very long, though. Because there's going to be 2 attacks. He has basic armor. What's his hit points? 51. Because if I'm going to try and cleave them, I definitely want some adjacency bonus to help with that. And yeah, he's going to get to attack because he waited. Uh-oh, he's going to be able to get down there next turn, isn't he? I really want to attack you just so I can move in a better spot. And you get up here for your safety. And now we get ourselves a double tap. 71 and whatever the heck the odds are to hit him. There. I don't know. That's one of the UI mods I would like to get, is maybe know what these actually do. I'm pretty certain exposed ribs is just reduced total hit points. And I think, don't know what this cut artery ultimately does. Oh, he tried to stun me there. That's a good thing that didn't do anything. Alright, he's bleeding. That's what's going on. I don't think I have much choice but to run away, sadly. I missed it there. That sucks. It was going so well too. And if I don't... And this next turn is gonna really suck in a moment. If I don't start hindering the morale. And funny enough, they're actually going this way, which maybe might buy me a little time. Let's see. Ooh, if I stay here, he's not gonna attack me, but if they go here, I want to be able to retaliate. What does this do? 100% chance to stagger. I could move forward, but he has a shield. The annoying thing is 10% chance to hit, 10% chance to hit. Because he's going to get a swipe at you if I move forward. We wait. See if he... Because they can't attack you if they come forward. You're just going to need backup quick. Okay, you cannot do anything there. And he's exhausted right now. Which helps a little. I'm gambling they can't attack him because of the terrain. Now, not good chance to hit, sadly. So maybe I didn't plan this out the best. Got lucky there, I will admit. Let's see. Yeah, they won't be able to reach him. I'm gambling at least. I want to keep attacking him because I'm... Oh, he's already fleeing. Good, that makes my life easy. And recover is important here. But we need to lay down the law if I were to actually hit. Yeah, sadly I cannot... I am not going to chance that, especially against someone full health. And I am going to get to attack. And this gives me 10% bonus. Can we make it good? Sadly did not hinder him at all. And I'm too exhausted. Finally got a hit in, bastard. 40% chances to hit. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Because I can't attack, can I? Nope. Ooh, he survived. Another lucky break for me. Oh, and he is recovering, so gotta be mindful of that. Wait, you're giving a JC bonus? That's all I could really ask. No, he's still running away. 92. Off with your head. Alright, that wasn't a bad victory. No one died. Although I still feel like it was a bit of a miracle considering I managed to hit a 30% with the pitchfork. And I can't chase him. Good victory. Still, how much... The one thing I hate is wondering if I just got lucky. Because again, there was that 30% chance. Maybe the damage rolls were lucky. That's something... It's a little tricky to know if I rolled high on the damage or or the odds were relatively good. Either way, it's a victory we can't complain about. This is simply the hardest part of starting this campaign. Once we get some levels in, once we can start getting more crew, that helps a ton. And I'm assuming this next one has to do with the terrified villagers. If I have to guess. And I'm hoping the armor's not too difficult to repair. Because if I remember correctly, I can't see it here, but how much is it per... You can carry 150 at most. How much does it recover? 15 points, so I don't even think I can repair my armor. Can I? It will take 4, maybe 5. I can recover it at least. But of course, with the tools costing 400 gold, I would argue it costs me more to have my armor damage to actually replace these bastards. Especially if I can get my spear and shields back. Either way, they're leveled up. I'm really tempted to give them 9 lives. Although, what is your skill set? What would you actually be useful for? You're surprisingly brave. And you're also huge. You're another possible candidate for a pitchfork. If I'm honest. Yeah, greedy though. I'm just wondering. It's hard to envision yet what route to take these guys in their skill. Fast anticipation? Oh, that's for if I miss attacks. I love the idea of Pathfinder, although there's still a lot to learn about building these guys up to know, so I think I'm going to go the safe route and go 9 lives with him. At least get a little more longevity out of him. And he's got a high roll there on the resolve. He could be my banner brother, possibly. Good roll on the range, too. Yeah, maybe I make him towards an archer with his 1 star in range defense. But congrats on your level up. What do we do with you? Crippling strikes could be fun. I don't know how ultimately effective that is, though. But if I do get Executioner for me, for my champion, that would be worth it. It does depend on attacking things that actually have a lot of hit points, which at the same time also means it's harder to cripple them. And he would need a high damage weapon for that to realistically work against high hit point units when he... Never mind the fact that it doesn't always work at the same time. Since undead and things like that are immune to debilitating strikes. Nah, low roll. I was hoping for more. And average roll on resolve. But no one died. It was relatively light injuries on him. It's just again the fact that it probably cost me more to repair my armor than to actually replace them. Assuming I could get the gear back. What is this? Oh no, we have yet to meet the guy. Let's see, what is, the folks are in Tor. Graves in the cemetery have been found open and raided. Yep, this is... I don't think I'm confident in fighting zombies or the corpse eaters just yet. I think I'm gonna pass on that. Alas. Let's see, can I hire a new guy? There was one guy who was thinking Rubbard. Skills in using a bow, but you're using a friggin' sling. Something seems out of place here. We're not gonna grab you. It is actually evening, so let's rest. Good opportunity, friend. Let's see how quickly my tools go. Well, I guess we repaired our gear, but I'm going to need more tools and supplies that are not double the price. That's going to be a little bit tricky. Let's see if we get lucky over here or not. What do we find? We got a miner, we got farmers, and we got a 2-skull quest already, which scares me a bit, depending on what the terms are. Alright, average price for tools. I'm willing to consider that. But gonna be tight on cash with that said. So I gotta plan this out properly. And first impressions, if I were to choose from one of these farmers, it seems like I should always go for a cheaper one. At least initially. I'm assuming tryout would give me a little bit of a better idea though. Maybe. But I don't see much need for that yet. And doing that one... Oh, I didn't hire him yet. And that one battle we did at least gets me a bunch of gear that we could easily utilize. Without having to buy for more. Which probably should be the one thing I should do. Somehow pull off the first battle without my followers having no real gear, and then we could just salvage what we get from our kills. Ideally. You are a bowman. You have a good future as a bowman anyway, or even a skirmisher. We're gonna have to see if there's... What's this? Hate for Beast. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Actually, let's see, what's better? 25, 30, 30, 40. Let's give you a sword. And then hopefully we can get you something decent. And there's some proper headwear for you. Still gotta work on your chest piece, or our actual armor, but it's an upgrade. And let's buy it now. While I have the chance to get it at a decent price. And don't have enough money for another recruit, do I? Well, I could, but considering I'm probably not going to be able to do this contract. It is an escort one. It's a question of where. About a day travel for a company as yours. Okay, Farnstad, which is a day's travel, but a day's travel where? For 2 skulls, you're giving me crap for cash. Which, considering there's no other contracts here, I guess is okay. I guess I'm okay with it. And I can hire Humberg as well. And at least he came equipped with proper armor, so that's good for him. And you get yourself a spear. Just to increase your hit chance, you also have possibilities for... well, could be anything. We'll have to see how your rolls go, I guess. And what's the wage looking like? 32 crowns a day, so gotta keep that in mind. If I'm gonna buy them shields or anything. Because it can repair the shields easily enough. Anything damage I should try and buy. I don't know if it honestly gives me a discount considering the tools I just bought though. That's my thought process at least. Oh, and I could have bought a pitchfork for even cheaper here. Oh well. Not much I can do about it. And food is good. 10 provisions a day. So buy a little bit more, and hopefully we're okay for the journey. Definitely going to be kind of close. And then just got to give them time to heal and repair. Now where the hell do we have to go? Way up there. Well, that's a bit of a detour, isn't it? It's already midday. I don't think I want to go direct route. Okay, it's not even taking me that way, so that's fine. I don't want to go... Okay, just as I was going to say, I don't want to go in the mountains, it takes me through the mountains. This is not all going to go terribly, is it? Oh well, let's see how far we can travel before nightfall. If I could be so lucky as to get through the worst of the terrain before nightfall. If I can get over here, I'll be a little more comfortable, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, for the 200 crowns, we're going through. We're pushing ourselves through exhaustion, even though there's not really exhaustion in this game. Just gotta make it more dramatic after all. And otherwise, I forgot again to switch up my keyboard, since I do have a basic keyboard to at least reduce the noise when I'm utilizing it. I keep forgetting to do that, dang it, and it's annoying. Because that would help a little bit in reducing the clatter for a game I don't really need the keyboard for. But we're here safely. Got ourselves like 200 crowns. And we got a lot of contracts here. What else? Executions and bandits. Well, we're going to be busy tomorrow. Everyone rest up. And I like the wilderness ambition. It just seems more fun. More adventurous. I just gotta learn to the point that I can actually achieve it successfully, reliably. Now, I don't think I want recruits. What are you? Refugee. There's a lot of good quality troops here, wow. Sadly, not much I can do about it. Unless I somehow get 2,000 crowns out of these missions. Alright, let's have a look and see. Okay, that's not the mission. It's like the sword with blood of evil men. Local brigands, okay, so... Let's deal with brigands. I will happily deal with them for you. 360. And then we'll check out the other two later. Poacher's Retreat, south. Okay, unknown garrison. Let me get... I can get one more guy. But I need armor too, don't I? I don't think I have that luxury to get more troops. And armor here's a little pricey. Because it's all in good standing, alas, so I might have to chance it as I currently am. And then rely on the salvage to give me upgrades. Let's hope we get there during the day, at least. Because I don't want to be stuck out in the middle of the night, but I can at least up hunters, which means they're bowmen. They're at least ignoring me, that's fine. Maybe they don't even see me. Oh, they're coming back this way too. Which means that they're likely going to engage me if I attack this group. Bunch of thugs, that's fine. Yeah, just some of them, so 5-ish I believe is what that means. Okay, 5, good. Not really good terrain, sadly. And outside, maybe over here. And 3 of them have shields, which is annoying, but we're gonna have to figure it out. At least these are numbers we could deal with. We just gotta... Ooh, that is so tempting. Just double tap those 2 right now. Let's do a smart thing, because we have opportunities to get high ground here. So I'm gonna do a smart thing first. And if they do mark me, then that means they used all their movement to get to me. Which I'm okay with. I didn't think he would have gone first, dang it. I'm tempted to just wait in case we get in the thick of it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can mark me, which is why I want to wait. At least their shield guys are behind them. I'm really tempted to take these guys on, and I can mark him. So many things I want to do. So many goddamn things. But the height advantage I cannot overlook. If I can force them to fight on the low ground here. I gotta make use of every single advantage I can get. Now I'm just trying to plan out movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know without a doubt they won't want to get onto the low ground, which I'm gambling on a tiny bit, because then that funnels them a bit. So I can move forward and swipe them, because surrounding is not very helpful for them. Okay, he's on the low ground. I would happily take advantage of that. Get a good hit in, please. Wow, that was not what I was expecting. Now, I don't want to put you on the low ground. That scares me a bit. But I do want the adjacency as well. Because I had to wait with Hans. Although I can wait with me. That's not an issue. So I will wait, we'll see where they go. And you can shield wall, I don't like it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But if we can hurt you, that helps. And double adjacency bonus is always nice. So which one are you? Okay, you're the one in the middle. Then he gets to go, which we wait for him to try to attack. You had to hit me twice, you bastard. Ooh, the stun, that is critical. That stun is gonna suck. Thankfully he's no longer a problem, but still. That stun. Oh, 1 additional tile per movement, Which is kind of funny, his ankle, because he had the high ground. There's RNG for you. It'd make more sense if he actually hit my head. But no, he somehow hit my ankle. Let's gang up on him. Because sadly I'm stunned. Which really sucks there. Ooh. Okay, he is panicking though to help some. Can I push you? I missed. I had to miss the push. that reduced his total hit points, but now he's fleeing. Okay, that's good. Took probably more armor damage than I would have liked. Because, again, I argue it maybe costs me more to repair his dang armor than actually replace these peasants. But he's running. I can't get there. It's gonna cost me too much. And now he is fleeing. Oh well, he's probably dead. Nope, the shield took the hit. I want my champion to get the kill, dang it. Although I am going to get a chance to hit it, so let's stack on the Executioner adjacency bonus. There we go. What do we get for loot? Food, rum. That's always a good day when you get free rum. And a bunch of gear. We actually got some decent armor. Yeah, I think that's more the strategy, to somehow try and get away with not actually buying gear for my guys. Oh, what's this? With the battle drawing to a close, a few enemies drop to their knees and beg for mercy. Reynard the Maimed looks to you to what to do next. Huh. Just... I guess we'll take their arms and chase them away. Take their equipment and cut them loose. Although, I wonder what arms... Did we actually get bonus equipment? It doesn't look like it. So that option meant nothing, because I already got their equipment. This is some really good gear, though. I am happy with that. And we have a shield to go with our two new recruits. Congratulations, you're getting an upgrade. Although with that said, it's probably better for you, Reynard, to stay in back. You don't need that armor as much as the other guys, alas. Even though I see long-term potential with you. 2 victories. We do have the marksmen to worry about though, and I don't want to go to the left because they're going to chase me down. Archers are going to be terrifying. I don't think they see me, thankfully. Yeah, they don't seem to care, but there's definitely a group we're going to have to deal with at a later date. But I need really good shields to kind of weather their storm. And never mind the fact having a high ground advantage would be great dealing with them too. But that's very random and it can easily backfire if they get the high ground. It's not worth chancing. Ooh, we got a new quest here. So let's have a look at the 1 star or 1 skull. More bandits. Also set the worried minds to rest. Let's see what we get. Not a whole lot, sadly. Now where are these bandits? Follow the tracks northwest. Well, it helps if I actually see the tracks. Okay, there we go. These better be the dang brigands. Considering they're going off-road, I'm assuming it is. Alright, 7 thieves, but we got better gear this time. You are... What does it give you? Yeah, it's hard for you to move. That can be a problem. I'm actually going to put him on reserve because he's a potential liability. If I keep him in the fight. That's the one rare time. Because again, I don't know what the terrain's going to look like. Because they're fairly easily going to run me down. And these thugs are well equipped too, apparently. These are not your regular thugs, good god. I'm gonna have to be terribly careful with them. Because they even have a woodcutter's axe as well. They have no shields though, but they're all using their weapons two-handedly too. Okay, 2 of them have shields, correction. Yeah, this is not a good spot here. I would like to actually utilize this spot, because I wonder if they would immediately panic if they go there. I somehow get the feeling the game would not do that. Make them panic if they're on that tile. But that's something I can use to my advantage. And I get better high ground vantage point too. I gotta wait and see if he marks me or not. Oh wait, that was a stupid thing to do. Because my champion got to go before him. I was concerned that he would mark me. In which case I was gonna wait with everyone just in case. Now, where is a good engagement spot? Because I can get 3 here. There's a rock blocking. I like this spot potentially, but I don't get the high ground advantage for my pitchfork. How would here seem? 1 on equal terrain, if 1 here. Yeah, only 1 on equal footing, 2 on equal footing here. And that's also the longer route to go. Let's find out if this is a good idea or not. Good placement. Let's at least make it difficult for him to surround me, if only temporarily. I'm willing to bet money that this does not affect them if they were to stand on these tiles, unfortunately. I'm gonna get the wild assumption that's not gonna do crap. But we're gonna find out the hard way, I guess. Let's see who still has to move. Let's see where they go. Good thing I waited. Now let's murder you. Damn close. Not that it does a whole lot on its own, sadly. Hit the shield. And pushing you is not a good idea, is it? There, that's a good hit. I don't know what trait I just gave him, though. Let's see, are you dead? Nope, you are not dead. Alright, now this is a good opportunity to hit both of them. Can we get a good hit? Good enough for me. Now to lay on the pressure or not. Because he can get a swipe at me. He terrifies me. He can get a swipe on me if I move forward. And am I right or was I right? God dang it, that did not affect him in the slightest. Oh my. Sadly hit the shield. Okay, that's another one dead. I knew the game would try and cheat me like that too, but... oh well, it was worth trying. Now we fall back. And I don't... yeah, sadly that's gonna hit him. And I don't even know what the odds are to hit him. So let's get the best chance we can. Ah. Maybe I'm too obsessed with him. I should have gone after the one on the low ground. That might have been the smarter choice. Shoulder, I can't remember what that does. That would affect my judgment on how I approach this if that debilitated his attack. Speaking of which, yeah, I can attack you. Got one hit in, bastard. Sadly not enough to cripple him. I really want to start demoralizing these guys, and you are the best opportunity for it. Okay, he's starting to feel it now. Ooh, good hit there. There goes 100 gold for that repair job. $69. Can't say no to that number. Now, sadly not much I could do about him on the flank. Yep, and my guy's breaking because of that. Try and surround him and all that fun stuff. I think I'm gonna wait. Actually, no. I'm not gonna wait because I wouldn't be able to kill him if I push him like I'm thinking. Now, is this over? Nope, he's still fighting. It might as well be over. It pretty much is over at this point. He just doesn't realize it yet. Oh boy. Victory. It seemed like a good battle, but keep in mind, I just took a bunch of damage to my friggin' armor. Who knows how much that's gonna cost me to repair. And it's dawn. All that for a measly... oh, I forgot to get loot. I forgot the loot, didn't I? Ah, my, that would have been a really good run there for loot. That is unfortunate. We do get some level ups to remember this occasion by. Ooh, really high roll on the range. Eventually that will work out well for us. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make you a dedicated archer, maybe. Just don't know what's the most important stats for an archer, though. With that said. Although I still like the idea of a skirmisher, so Pathfinder could be fun. Did I already give someone Pathfinder? No, I didn't. Although, let's see, this allows me to carry a lot of throwing weapons is what that does, but I like Pathfinder since we're not at that point yet. What about you? Max roll on range? Another possible skirmisher there. Especially with a good roll on melee too. And high roll on resolve. 2 Pathfinders, I think I like that potential. Ooh my, Reynard leveled up again. This crippled is doing work. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Even if you're crippled, even if you can barely carry your own weight, as made apparent by his icon, you can still murder people and take their lives. With a really good pitchfork at least. Now, what is it? I feel like having him as a possible banner bearer could be good. I don't know if his well, let's see what his resolve rolls are. High roll on resolve, so maybe I may let him go rally and go that route. Especially with good rolls here for melee defense. I just don't know how far away we are before we actually get access to a banner for a company. But I like it so far. Imagine a cripple of all people carrying the flag of our entire company in the future, if he makes it that far. It's inspiring to say the least. Just a shame I did not grab that loot, dang it. Especially that tree cutter axe. That was stupid of me. What are the downsides of doing all this commentary, I suppose? You tend to forget a bunch of things that are right in front of you. And with that said, we have 900 gold. Let's see, I already have 2 potential skirmishers in the works. Can I get someone who's decent in the front line? A militiaman? That is very promising. What is these contracts though? So this is a transport mission. How far away? Try to, let's see, a day or so southeast. So basically where we already went. That would mean going back through the mountains, which we did see the dang marksman, which is a little scary. I'm gonna say no to that. Let's see what the other one is. Oh, guard a caravan, that's fine. Where are we going? At least this is a caravan, we don't have to take shortcuts or anything like that. 7 crowns per head, 30 heads at most, and another 420 when the job's done. Can we get more? I guess that's it. Now, let's see, 34 crowns a day. I would like to get the militiamen, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to sell some stuff to make that work. Is that actually an improvement to my pitchfork? Well, it helps to know what the abilities actually are. Plus 10 to hit. Plus 20% chance to hit. Holy crap. And it hits harder too. Better against armor. Well, where have you been all my life? I should have used you to begin with. Same max fatigue too. Oh, it doesn't have range. Okay, that explains that a little bit more. Alright. That makes a little more sense. Although we still have to sell some stuff if I'm gonna get this militiaman like I'm wanting. So sell the clubs. I guess we'll sell that. Since it's not gonna do me much good. Got a new headpiece. And of course beer. Which it doesn't even look like it gives... Oh, it gives me 13 in provisions, I believe. Alright, that's good. Now, can we get our militiaman? We can. It's just a question if I can afford the pay for a journey. Ooh, he's already got a level up. I didn't even notice that. What are your stats? He's a good frontliner. He only has decent defensive stats because of his buckler, though. But this helps to fix that. Alright, so I want you to kind of be a frontliner, a shield wall person. Good, he's guaranteed to be confident no matter what. Alright, we'll give you recover. I can't... Yeah, if he's gonna go shield defense, recover should be good for him. I'm hoping anyway. We're gonna give you that. You're gonna take the shield, get a nice upgrade in that regard. Got the headpiece, although, can we find a better headpiece for you? Yeah, we kind of can. Especially if Hamburg doesn't have one. Alright, I think that's it there. Just gotta make sure I can afford the trip. So let's sell a little bit more. Might as well sell you, although a two-handed weapon would be nice, even if I already got my long sword for that role. I'll hang on to it. There'll probably be a use for it. Right now, my priority is kind of trying to build up for some skirmishers or archers at least. We're gonna run into those marksmen, aren't we? It's almost destined considering the direction those guys tend to go. Don't see them yet, so it looks like they may have went back. With every battle your sellswords fight, the renown of the company grows. As this fame rises, more people, and not just sellswords, will be looking to join the champion's decree. Perhaps it is time the company takes on another follower. Huh, how come I don't recall gaining that before. I probably gained enough renown for it. And the criteria for it, because apparently I have a heart. Because I let those guys go. Okay, 6 bring-ins. They look like normal thugs, but it looks like we may have been ambushed. They are well equipped though. They are very well equipped. These are Raiders upgrade versions. At least the caravan is decently equipped too. Alright, there's 10 of us versus 6 of them, but I do not, for the life of me, want to give them the high ground. They have higher initiative than us though, which is annoying. Yeah, and if I go here, they hopefully won't be able to take the spot, but I've been kind of getting a little screwed by them, getting spots that don't seem like they normally get. Oh, dang it, because of the terrain. Alright, that's fine. You sadly not gonna move. You're gonna hang in the back and provide defense. Actually, you're gonna wait. He has no headpiece, which is scary. And I do want to advance forward. Although I'm the most likely one to get targeted if I do that. And I'm going to get targeted by a lot of them. Which I hope the rest of the company is willing to help, the rest of the caravan's willing to help me out there. And how much movement is this? 3 movement? They're only going to get 1 attack on me each. And 1 movement? I can still strike if I move forward. I'm really tempted to not move forward. Let's hope that's not a mistake, though. And Reynard, you stay there for now. Okay, got a good swipe here. Oh, one of them has throwing spears. I didn't see you. Apparently the regular raiders can also get ranged weaponry. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll wait with you so we can readjust a bit. They got pretty good gear, and I am very aware of that. I got a good swipe here too, but I need more adjacency bonus, don't I? At least to hit you. Well, that reduces total hit points, but doesn't mean much yet. Decent chance to hit. Well, we're hitting their front line really damn good. And what is this? Minus 20 initiative. You're not in a good spot of support just yet, and I want to shuffle you up. Because with you not having headgear, you're kind of vulnerable right now. Yeah, probably should have shield walled that instead, honestly. I don't feel like that attack was really worth it. Rotation, which is fine. Let's see. So long as the caravan takes some of the hits, I'm fine with it. You're going in a bad spot, though. Take your shield. 20% chances to hit. Really tempted to go down there and swipe him a few times. Why does he go? And I'm not shield wall right now, am I? Yeah, going down there doesn't honestly help me yet. That was interesting. I don't know if I'm impressed or disappointed by that maneuver. Missed the pitchfork. Now this is an opportunity I don't mind going down there. Actually, I'm gonna wait, see if I can rush the raider. Although it probably doesn't help me very much. I hit the shield. Who's ready to die? Don't worry, it's not really a trick question. That was a good hit, and that gives me a clear path to you. Although I don't think I'm going to get both of them on there. Alas, but good surround bonuses. I had to hit the shield. Oh, and he has Pathfinder, so I take that back. He can't hit him. Let's hope it doesn't get him killed. One caravan guard gone. These continue to be useless. They're rotating around, all that good stuff. Good head hit. Can we follow it up? 37, 67, 77. Light grazing hit though. Keep hitting him though. You guys, I want to start crippling him more, make it a little harder for him to hit me. Sadly not happening. Beautiful hit there. Oh, I'm so damn tempted. Oh, and I'm stunned. This is gonna suck. Okay, paid off there, thankfully. I'm actually breaking, or... Oh, was it me breaking or someone else? I thought it was me that was breaking it first. Oh. That's not good. Yep, I think Reynolds not gonna make it. Unless I can get some really good work done. Raider better friggin' die. Dang it, he did not die. Which means it looks like Reynolds gonna be our first casualty as well as he's been doing. I can't look. I know he's gonna die. Ah. He did well to stop dodging 2 of their attacks, but he was a damn good crippled. Sadly, the caravan guards were not up to the task, and I should have seriously considered moving them, shouldn't I? I did not pay attention to how grim his position was. Now you better not attack the donkey. Because I'm coming for your ass. If you attack that friggin' donkey. Well, there goes more of the caravan guards, sadly, but I'm okay with that. More spoils for me. And actually, I want as much adjacency bonus as I can get here. I can't reach it. I was hoping to max it out, because I don't think... I'm gonna go with a crazy idea. The donkey's not counting for adjacency, is he? Although I should have checked that with my brother that first went in to be sure. Oh, 87 miss. Armor's about to break. I'm not liking this. But if I can get a good hit in there and debilitate him, that helps. 2 chances to cripple him. Not quite. That is lucky. 45% chance, so yeah, 50-50 there. There, finally took the blow. Reinhardt. At least he died happy. I want to believe in least, because Everyone poked fun at him after all. He was a crippled. He wasn't long for this world. And yet, I'm pretty certain he got the most kills of our company almost. He did really damn well. And I did not forget this time. And we even got an arming sword, an upgrade. A pretty nice upgrade and a morning star. Very nice. But there only could have been one Reinhard, sadly. Okay, we got 6 heads there. And we're still going a little bit further west. Caravan should still be strong enough for the rest of the journey, right? We are good. And I don't know how much we got per head. I did not check that. But town's well supplied. We got some good cash. We got some good equipment. And without a doubt, I'm going to arm some of my best folk with this. Sadly, we did not get the throwing weapons, which upsets me. That would have been nice to get. But everyone's leveled up. Sword mastery it is. Then we'll see about executioner maybe later on. Low roll. And average for resolve. Oh well. And level 2 there, hands. Well, welcome to the crew. I can't remember what I was going to build you for, dang it. I think you're just going to be my frontliner, aren't you? Oh, you even had negative. Oh, is that because of... No, it's not. Oh, -5 melee defense. Well, at least we found a use for our two-handed weapon. You're probably a good candidate for that. I just don't know what's a good... Well, he's really good at morale. He might be my next banner bearer. Possibly. That's what I might do with him. What do we have? Knockout? I think I like the pitchfork more of him, honestly. But plus 20% chance to hit. Sounds really good. $49 to $82, and that's $30 to $50. Yeah, we'll try this out, I guess. Oh, we did get the throwing spears, or did get the throwing weapons. Never mind what I said earlier. So, congratulations on your arming sword. You got an improvement. We do got some morning stars. Sadly, that doesn't increase my hit chance, does it? Which is part of the reason why I don't want it at the moment. 25, 30, 30 to 45. Yeah, once I increase my hit chance, that maybe not. That's not as much of an issue, but still. Actually, let's level you up. What are your stats? Max roll on range. So we're giving you the throwing weapon, so maybe you don't take the arming sword. With that said, low roll for resolve, and high roll for fatigue, so might as well take that. I think it's a high roll anyway. And quick hand sounds like a good choice there. Burn the throwing weapons, and then you can switch to Morning Star for your backup. What's the fatigue? That's something I gotta be mindful of. -6, -10. Not really a fan of that, really, but it's a good weapon that I want to utilize in some form. And you get the arming sword for your increased hit chance. Actually, you hang back there because you're my range unit at the moment. Congratulations. Let's see, Hans, 9 lives, so he's going to amount to nothing extraordinary so much. What do I give you, though? That's the honest question. I'm not entirely certain. Especially with crappy rolls like that. Well, with high resolve, you could be good as a banner bearer, too. I think. Range defense. Everything here is low roll, almost. It feels like it, at least. Maybe I just give you a pitchfork, dang it, because not a lot of these seem very useful. Alright, fortified mine it is. Yeah, give me a little more range. I think I like this better, especially since you got a crappy melee attack roll. Let's get you a proper hat. That'd probably be good for you. There. That is done. Everyone's all upgrade, I think. And now, do I want to sell some of the stuff? Yeah, a little bit. We got good foods. We're about to run out of tools, though, which I can't buy more here. But we're good on food for a time being. Got plenty of cash, so let's see about a new recruit. Gerald the Rock. He's a brawler. He likes to punch things. And he gets a bonus to punching, which honestly probably is not really worth it, but he's good at punching. Yeah, I'm just honestly curious. Is that a count? Yeah, that's already counting for it. So he can punch them for 10 to 20 damage, which sounds terrible. Ooh, he's brave though, that's kind of convenient. And he can be really good in melee defense if he survives that long. Now we just gotta get him some proper armor. If we have anything here. Not really. Or I guess we're gonna have to move on and see. Oh, noble house, so this is a keep, isn't it? Oh, mustering troops, so I should sell all my weaponry here then. In that case, to get better prices off that. At least all that I don't plan on keeping. $93 gold for Morningstar. That sounds like too good to pass up. Which honestly makes me wonder if I should sell the other Morningstar with that said. No, I think we're good. And we have food for 3 more days. Oh yeah, and I already bought the recruit, didn't I? We just yet to get him armor. Which isn't very good, let's be honest. Alright, let's move on. Where do I want to go? I can go south. I can go to the town over here. Where do I want to go? I got good relations with this group, I think. Well, both that and the north, so let's head south. See if we can unlock some missions with the actual nobles, if there's a way to actually unlock that through reputation. But it's so far been going pretty good there, this campaign. Only 1 casualty, despite how grim some of those fights could have been. And we're making good money right now. And we already have a good number of early troops and bandits. We got bandits to deal with. Don't expect it to be greeted, so... Don't expect a good treatment here, huh? So everything's gonna be overpriced a bit, huh? Not until I help deal with their problem. Yeah, that's almost 50% increase, dang it. Once I solve their bandit problem, maybe that's a different story. Alright, I'll consider you later. I will accept this offer, but I'm going to wait until I do the other ones. Or at least have a look at them. See if I can help with this bandit problem that they're having. And this one's about brigands. Alright, so we're going to deal with vagabonds. Let's do it. I am all for this. Alright, there's our first contract. Where do we go? Rundown cottage to the east. And it's afternoon. And how's our gear looking as far as repairs? Because it's probably going to be in the middle of the night by the time I get there, alas. Which isn't going to help my skirmisher all that much. But I don't really need to heal. No, I don't need to heal at all. It's going to be a shame. My skirmisher is going to be a little limited because of that. And I'm not going to see any threats coming by me too. Okay, some thugs, so 4 or 5, and then a raider. So it's 6 of them at most. Alright, looks like it is 6 of them. Now we're going to do our usual strategy. He's the actual raider. Which means I would love to kill him as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's going to hurt my range quite significantly. But it also reduces range defense, which honestly is nowhere near as good. It doesn't help me. So without a doubt, the raider needs to be dealt with. And if I throw there, I can only move 2 spaces. So let's not do that. They got 2 heavy weapons, 2 shields, and possibility to mark us if they're feeling brave enough. I'm gonna wait, see if they're gonna be brave. Because they have the possibility to mark me. Sadly, I guess I don't get to find out. So let's just keep backing up then. %30 chance, worth trying, then back off. Got lucky there, but if it's a free attack, I'll take it anyway. Now I'm trying to figure out where's a good spot for our hands to go, so he doesn't suffer the same fate as what happened to poor Reinhardt. Alright, back up. And we'll see where they go. Okay, there's the mark. Still got an attack in. Alright, so the raider is going elsewhere, which is fine. Got a good hit there. I will happily take it, although I should have probably gone here. Give me another good hit that debilitates him. It debilitates him, but I don't think it actually debuffs him. Alright, do you have quick hands? You do, right? So now you can get to real fighting. Surprise, bastard. I was armed the whole time. Now I gotta be careful, he can get a good swipe in. I am really tempted to spear wall, since they don't have shields, and that would mean he does nothing if I do hit him. Bit of a gamble, I won't lie, so we're gonna go all in on that tactic. Swipe. Damn. That was efficient. I really should attack him, dang it. But this is a good way to make sure he does absolutely nothing. Although he's gonna one-shot me. Okay, that did what it needed to. Even better, he's now cowering, I think. I just need a good hit to force the morale panic. Although I think I had gotten the kill there. He's gonna bleed to death next turn, possibly. Damn, that was a good hit. What the hell what did I just hit you with? Severe concussion, that's all I know. Again, have no clue what it actually does. With that said. And I want to make sure you don't hit anyone. So I want to make your life miserable. Helps if I hit, though. Dang it, not enough damage. Ooh, that was scary. He spun around and looked fancy doing it. There, he's dead. Now, these guys better kill him, because it's kind of important before he does that again. Uh-oh. I might lose someone because of these bad rolls. Phew. That was scary for a moment, but we got it. Sadly, we didn't get his axe, but we got some loot. Got some extra gear. And some repairs. Probably not enough for the damage we just took, though. Oh, what's this? Just as the battle ends, and things begin to quiet, you hear a man shouting. You move towards the noise to find a prisoner of the brigands. He's got ropes over his mouth and hands which you quickly undo. As he catches his breath, he meekly asks if maybe he could join your outfit. Might as well, free recruit. Free fodder, right? Alder, what do you got going for you? Dexterous, melee skill advantage, good. Death Wish. There's a place for you in this company. We just gotta get you kitted out now. Now, I'm kind of tempted to just camp. In all honesty, but we already just came this way. We know it's relatively safe. And then we'll see about that one other quest and maybe do the caravan before I stop. Although, how's everyone doing in health? 2 to 3 days, you lost some max hit points, so we'll have you as the second line for now. Ooh, a lot of militiamen here. Interesting. No bandits to worry about here. Ooh, direwolves. Am I so bold to fight direwolves, even if it's only 3 of them, huh? I have enough men to do it there too. Rebuilding efforts. We have a mission still, so I'm going to be in the area at least. Yeah, we got some level ups. Let's take advantage of this. Now, Hamburg. Can't remember if I'm making you a skirmisher or not. 45 range, 45 range. You're my best range fellas anyway, besides of course Dirk here. Oh, okay, well the skills help tell me there, especially with our max roll like that. Low roll for the melee attack. High HP. What do I get? Because I think resolve is I can't quite remember if I could get one resolve or not. I think it's 2 to 4. I believe it is anyway. So that's probably not worth it since it's a low roll, but all of them are pretty much low rolls, let's be honest. Now what about perk free? Well, quick hands I guess. Although we'll need a dedicated archer. Just none of these perks help all that much with it. And I don't even see much value in Bullseye, if I'm honest. Outside just blind firing. Maybe I give you Gifted to further increase your range attack. If I make you an archer, that might pay up more, especially with another max roll like that. And high resolve roll, good. Now we just gotta get you a bow, I think. What about you? Oh, you're the militiaman, so I already know what I want to do with you. You're gonna be my frontline tank. So resolve is really important for you. And just raw stats too. And dodge would be good if I didn't fatigue him so quickly with shield wall. That might be more for my skirmisher. Okay, max roll. Well, it's always that roll. Max roll on melee defense. And max roll for resolve. Good. That was a good roll there. Alright, and now the only thing left is actually equip our new guy. And we have 2 of these things now. I gotta use the two-hander at some point. I've been teasing it too much. We just gotta give him proper gear though. With that said, proper armor to start. But again, everything is a bit pricey. Yeah, that is expensive tools. I'm not going to be able to repair that even if it's nicely discounted and still overpriced because they don't like me. I'm probably just not going to buy anything here in all honesty. Yeah, double price for medical supplies too, damn it. Alright, let's have a look at this skill, or this contract before I do the transport one, which is, of course, our transport one. Something delivered, let's see. I already agreed to a convoy, so I'm going to stick with that one, I guess. Even though it's not nearly as much, it is a convoy, it gives us time to recover and find a better spot. And we're not going near the direwolf, sadly. But are we going to get in a fight, with that said, for some extra crowns? Actually, I want you back there to heal. We can't repair your gear, sadly. And with that said, let's swap out some of your gear. Because you're a little more safer than Adler here, who's going to have a little more harder time with being in melee. This is the most active I've seen regular militiamen roaming around. Oh boy. This is recent. Oh my. That looks very recent, but I'm not seeing tracks on the ground though. Well supplied, raided, and rebuilding efforts. What are you? Grave robber? Probably not. Can we at least get some good supplies here? Yeah, discounted finally. Not so much on medical supplies. Might as well bite the bullet though. And I could buy this because it's an upgrade. Probably not worth it though. What is this quest? Is it regarding our raiders? Oh, this is to meet with the Guildmaster? See this uncharted spot east of here? Alright, so let's go check out the Collapse Hovel then. I should have asked for more there. Find the Collapse Hovel to the east. And around the Windlands. And maybe we'll find these raiders. Although I don't see footprints, so who knows where they went. Well, I take that back. We found something. We found barbarians. And it's a good opportunity to try and find what we're looking for while we're here. Because we are technically still going east. We're meeting the criteria for finding the Collapse Hovel. I think it's safe to say, though, this is too far east. Oh, we did find it. Wow. There's some of them, so about 10 undead. There's 3 of them. Skirmisher was a high ground. I think I'd rather fall back and have them come to me. If I'm honest. Because that's not really a good vantage point for me. Especially with them having high ground, so I'm not going to do it. That's a little better, but still. At least the high ground will make it harder for them to hit me, so I'm fine with it. And I'm just going to low ground to make sure you don't get hit by a lucky shot. Well, that was convenient. Not what I had planned, but I'll act like I did. Dirk is a crack shot. And we'll back up a little bit more to see if they... Because once he's off the high ground, I'll have an even better chance of hitting. And I don't know where to put you exactly. I like to have him on the behind this hill here, so maybe it protects him, but I don't think it works like that. I'm going to assume that's not giving me cover. As much as I want to believe it will. Okay, burnt all his movement, that's fine. Because I could swipe him and get a bunch of surround bonuses. And let's see, he has yet to go, so we're just gonna wait. Yeah, just wait, because he might get a better opportunity. Oh boy. I'm getting a better opportunity, just not the one I was expecting. Now we're gonna wait. And see if we can hurt this guy. Good. Yeah, because I can't throw, but I do have quick hands. That gives me a GC bonus. And I could poke him, but I'd rather get the height advantage. Poke him. Consider him poked. 59. I like to hurt you because you're going to still be alive. But I don't know if he's going to die either way. That sadly missed. Okay, that paid off. Coward! Get back here! Now, which ones are my pathfinders to run them down? Although this is grassland, I don't think I can catch them anyway. If it was a forest area, maybe I could run them down, but that's only going to matter if there's hills at this point. No, my luck, this is what he wants, though. Have me chase him down so he could get a free shot on me. I'm gonna try to run him down. It's not looking likely, though, until he hits a high point or high ground. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get that, alas. If I had higher initiative, maybe I could get 2 swipes at him before he ran, but no. It looks like he's all clear. Yeah, and I can't reach him with a javelin. Nope, it looks like he made it out. Alright, run, you little coward, run. You left all your friends behind to die. I hope you can live with yourself. Hide armor, interesting. Very interesting. So that's about 10 undead, 5 of them is armored. And because I had to find this place, I don't think it would meet my ambition, would it? I was really tempted to fight that. So we'll leave it be. We'll probably check the wilderness a little bit later. I was half tempted to go do that. I just don't know what's different about the armored ones besides, of course, them being armored and having great swords and things like that. Probably best to leave them be. And then, otherwise, this has been a good new campaign at least. A little unfortunate about how my previous one ended, only because of my own ambitions, and not knowing how I can safely disengage too. But we got our money, the place is well supplied, rebuilding efforts, and we possibly dealt with the raiders that may have attacked them. We have no level up, so I think this is as good time as any to stop. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It was a fun time. And I will see you next time. I'll see you for next stream, rather.